Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Let's start our chapter number 2, Cultural Heritage of India, Traditional Handicraft and Fine Arts. Students, so far I have taught to you clay work, art of embroidery and leather industries. Now I'm going to explain you diamond, beadwork and enamel work. So this question will ask for 3 marks in section C, students, and you have textual question answers also. Question number 2 in that, the third one. Describe the art of diamond, beadwork and enamel work of India and Gujarat. Okay, so these 3 paragraphs you have to write it down. India has 7,517 kilometer long coastline. It will ask in the MCQ 7517. Surrounding all 3 directions, eastern, western and southern side. So diamonds and beads matlab moti, are available in plenty. There has been a wide use of gems and diamonds since ancient times. Since ancient times, the trade of the diamond and bead was carried out through sea routes with different countries across the sea. So previously there was the trading of diamond and the bead. Diamond studded ornaments have been a great demand in the foreign countries since long. So students, you have to remember 2 famous diamonds, Kohinoor diamond and Great Mughal, were found from India only. 2 diamonds, Kohinoor and Great Mughal, were found from India only. As Indians are fond of diamond and beaded and ornaments, variety is found in a great deal. Earlier only rich people, it is diamond ornaments considered as the status symbol. Earlier, rich and royal people used to wear diamond jewelry apart from the golden ornaments. Now, diamond, different rubies and beads, amulet, topaz were used to adorn matlab sajana, beautify the thrones matlab sinhasan, crowns, mugut, jewelry like bracelets and the garland of the kings. Bead matlab moti is also found prominent in Gujarat. We found different goods, different things that made up of bead. मोती से बना बहुत सारी चीज़ें. The beautiful beads like toran, the toran that made up of bead. Pachit means the backside of your house. Okay, ports or bari, the grills of the windows. Chakda is just like the 4 like square traditional wall piece. Decorative coconut used at the time of the ceremonies, especially in the marriage, lagna no nariyal. Then indhoni and modia. Hand fans, animals back cover, matlab jhool. All are knitted in a unique artistic way with the use of the beads. India has been a leading country in the jewelry since the time immemorial. India is the only country in the world where expertise can be seen in enamel work. What do you mean by enamel work, students? So underline, enamel work means what? Artistic skill of inlaying the bright color red, green, blue in the gold and silver ornaments like rings, bangles, earring, keychain, chain. Students, you have seen now where in a golden jewelry some red, green and blue color that poured. Okay, that considered as enamel work. Students, you have to remember experts of enamel works are especially seen in Jaipur, Delhi, Lucknow, Varanasi and Hyderabad. This will ask in the MCQ. Now students, zari work. So you have to remember the state that associated the state that in which the zari work that carried out in Gujarat, in Surat could make a beautiful dress like sari, panetar, gharchola bordered with a zari if it is needed. So zari work that is famous in the Surat. Zari work is seen in India since ancient period of time. It just like the embroidery. Golden, silver threads were woven with the clothes. Embroidery is seen with the gold and silver threads to decorate the clothes. Surat is the prominent place. You have to remember. In Gujarat, in Surat, place for the zari work. So this will ask in the MCQ. Surat is a prominent place for zari work. Knitting, embroidery of Zardosi work have a unique beauty. Even artisans of the Surat could make beautiful dresses, sari, panetar, gharchola, bordered with the zari if it is needed. Metalwork. You know, students, metalwork means what? Goods that made up of different using different metals. So metalwork is also very old form of an art of India. Metal age began and developed after the Stone Age. The artisan of the Lothal made different weapons like sickle, drill, needle, etc. with the help of the copper and bronze metal. Then afterwards, previously they were using the clay utensils. Now they started preparing the utensils which were made up of the copper and bronze. Prepare the utensils, idols means murti and pots. Arms and ammunition means weapons for the wars were made up of metal. Gold and silver ornaments were used for making ornaments, and copper, brass, bronze were used to make utensils. Idols where iron was used to make instruments and the weapons. So after the metal age began, the various things that made up of the metal. Now wooden art. Man, trees and forest are closely associated with each other. Initially the wood was used as a fire for preparing the food and all. Now afterwards wood used for the weapons in the war. Then construction of the buildings and other construction work. Afterwards wood was used for different purpose. For making idols, matlab murti. For toys for the children. Wooden pillars, windows, doors and small huts. Wood used in the small huts on the top of the terrace, thrones, then chairs and grills. Thrones means sinhasans. In this way wood carving was developed, and wooden furniture like swing, jhula and toys of Idar and Sankheda in Gujarat are well known. So you have to remember toys of Idar and Sankheda. Now inlay work. So inlay work is considered to be the most ancient art of India. So Indian king, emperor, ruler, royal people at that time used to wear ornaments like necklace, bracelet, crown, ring, nose ring, damni matlab tiko. Okay, were studded with the precious gem like diamond, pearl and rubies. Artisans were expert in the work of the inlay art. You have to remember for this MCQ, Bikaner area of Rajasthan is more popular for inlay ornament, students. So you have to learn metalwork, wooden art, inlay work for 2 marks. Now students, akik work. Akik work is important for 2 marks, students. It is nothing but the precious stone that studded in the ornaments. Okay, that is akik work. The akik is the kind of the precious stone especially found in the valley areas of the rivers. So it is a chiefly chalcodic gemstone mixed with the silica, blue and the white stone. And carnelian is the main stone. Carnelian is a special dull red color stone. Is main stone with a semi-transparent quality, beautiful red, dull red in color. In Gujarat, this type of precious stones are available in small size, even in a big size also. So you have to remember the place, Ranpur and Surat. Okay, we found precious stone in Gujarat, Ranpur and Surat. All these stones are sent to Khambat to mold into various beautiful ornaments. So beautiful ornaments that are made from this in the various designs. So beads and garland means mala of the stones are prepared by them. So this will ask for 2 marks. Okay. Now painting. The painting art. Describe the painting art. This will ask for section C 3 marks, students. So you have to do it. Painting of the different birds, animals, animate things, inanimate things. Okay, so the evidence of the painting that found in the Ajanta and the Ellora caves. So these paintings that 5,000 years old that found in the Harappan culture. So students, you have to learn for 3 marks. All the arts, painting is the foremost one. Painting is an art which can be expressed through lines and colors. The aim of this art express emotions by imitating the animate and inanimate thing. Okay, imitating the animate means jinda, Inanimate means those who are not having the lives, okay, of nature through lines and colors. We have evidence of Indian art of painting from remains of 5000 years of old Harappan culture. That you have to remember, students. Various models of painting have been found many times by the archaeological department during the excavation work. So Harappan civilization, the painting found. Even in the Ajanta, Ellora was also painting found. We have the traces of the pictures of animals and birds in the cave painting of primitive main stone age of Bhimbetka, situated in Madhya Pradesh. Apart from that, people used to draw geometrical designs and sketches. Elephant, rhinoceros, deer are the notable among them. Ajanta Ellora are incomparable specimens of such paintings. Drawing the sketches of swastik picture. Picture means the pot that having the holes. Other picture Ganesha at the time of the festivals. Celebration is an old tradition of India. So Rangoli making is also very old tradition in some of the regions of India. So students, you have to remember, you have to learn it painting for 3 marks. Describe painting art. So here in that you have to write it down. The painting art was 5000 year old that found in the Harappan culture. Now another question, fine arts of India in the music. Contribution of music. So there are total 3 persons that contributed in the music a lot. Okay, that's Sangeet Markan, Sangeet Ratnakar and Sangeet Parijat. This will ask for 3 marks, students, so you have to do it. Singing, playing, dancing, performing a roles of different dance characters is a unique feature of Indian culture. Entertainment with moral education has been given since ancient period of time through dramas based on the greatest scripture, a greatest epic, Ramayana and Mahabharata. Now we are going to learn music. Indian music is unique in the world form from the point of view of tune, rhythm and harmony. So it is different from the music of the other countries of the world. Our classical music, that is world famous. Here you have to remember Samved. One out of the 4 Vedas is associated with music. So you have to remember which Veda is associated with the music. Samved. Samved is associated with the music. Riches of Samved are sung with the tune and rhythm of the music. Music involves both singing also and playing also. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. 7 vowels of music. Indian music can be divided into 2 parts. Classical music and folk music. And 5 rags are there. So you have to remember these 5 rags, students. Shri, Deepak, Hindol, Megh, Bhairavi. Once again 5 rags. Shri, Deepak, Hindol, Megh, Bhairavi. It is believed that the ragas naturally come out for the Panchmukha of Lord Shiva. In ancient India, many texts were written on the music. So introduction are 3. Sangeet Markan, Sangeet Ratnakar and Sangeet Parijat. So from this paragraph only you have to learn for the MCQ. Once again I am telling you that Samved that associate with the music. Clear? Music that divided into 2 parts, classical music and folk music. There are 5 rags, that Shri, Deepak, Hindol, Megh and Bhairavi, and consider as these 5 rags came out from the Panchmukha of Lord Shiva. This you have to learn for section A, students. Sangeet Makran, a music scholar Narad, you have to remember this, who had written Sangeet Makran in about 900 BC. It describes the 19 Venas and 101 rhythm, which are useful even today. Okay, so you have to remember Sangeet Makran, that written by Narad. Sangeet Ratnakar, the writer of this text was Pandit Sarangdev. Pandit Sarangdev, who wrote Sangeet Ratnakar, Pandit Sarangdev. He lived in Daulatabad. He was familiar with the South and North Indian music. Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkande considered Sangeet Ratnakar as the most authentic book on music. Sangeet Ratnakar is believed to be unique in understanding all the aspects of the music. So, writer of the Sangeet Ratnakar, Pandit Sarangdev, he lived in Daulatabad. and Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkhande considered his authentic book. Now Sangeet Parijat. Sangeet Parijat is a very important book on music. Pandit Ahobale had written this book in 1665 on northern Hindustani music. He had noted one important characteristic features of all the ragas, saying that rag have their own individual identity and characteristics. That's said by Pandit Ahobale, written the book in 1665. He has described in this book 29 types of the tunes. So here you have to learn Sangeet Makran, Sangeet Ratnakar and Sangeet Parijat. All the author and what actually written in this Venas and the rhythm that you have to write it down. Now from the last paragraph you have to remember, during the time of Alauddin Khilji, talented Amir Khusro was very famous. Due to his contribution in the field of the music and poetry, he was known as Tutiye-Hind. So you have to remember Parrot of India, who was considered as Tutiye-Hind, that Amir Khusro in his history. Then Bhakti movement started in India 15th to 16th century. Bhakti Sangeet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Kabir Tulsidas, Mirabai, you know, students Gujarati writer that Narsi Mehta, okay, was very famous. The disciple matlab Sishya of Swami Haridas, Birju Bavra, Tansen, Duet Girl, Tara Riri are considered as rare jewels of music of 15th century. So you have to remember Sangeet Makran, Sangeet Ratnakar, Sangeet Parijat, written by Sangeet Makran, written by Narad, Sangeet Ratnakar, written by Pandit Sarangdev, and Sangeet Parijat, they are written by Pandit Ahobale. Okay, and Amir Khusro, Tutiye-Hind. So you have to learn these three. This will ask for 3 marks, and Amir Khusro, that Tutiye-Hind, that will ask for the MCQ students.